another concern which many people have is that we are too many people on the planet and that we are becoming more and more and so forth. And actually, it's only true to a certain extent, but I would like to phrase it a bit differently. First of all, we don't need to become more and more people on Earth infinitely. We don't need to do that. We need to have around 2.3 kids as an average per family, and then we get a transition. And then we can proceed and look at communities where this has happened, such as Sweden, for instance. The Swedish population does not grow anymore. And if you look at, there are many other examples as well. And if you look at those examples, there are a few criteria that you can actually look at as a sort of role model for the world at large. One is that you have equity between sexes in those countries where we have already reached a transition in population growth. Meaning that females are valued as high in all aspects as males. So they consequently need education, they need to be invested in all kinds of aspects, not just standing by the oven and feeding children. The other is that we must take care of children as well as the elderly so that they don't die too fast. It sounds like contradictory, but this is how it works. If children die at all ages, mainly today in epidemias, and if the elderly are not appropriately taken care of, then you need to give birth to at least 8 children so that at least 4 will survive to take care of you when you are old. If you feel safe with regard to the children you get, and if you feel safe with regard to your own becoming elderly, then you don't need to have that drive in the culture anymore. And if you have that drive, because you are scared to die too early yourself, and you are scared all the time to lose your children because they are dying, then no family planning, no condoms, nothing will help. And vice versa. If you have those things in place, generally the transition occurs more or less by itself. And that's very promising for a medical doctor. By taking care of each other better, we are more likely to reach transition than if we are not.